River Road, you got me running way back home. River Road, you got me running all night long. You got me singing some canal boat song. River Road, you got me running all night long.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Niner Nuts. I'm Dan here along with Eric. Still no James as of yet. We will let you know when he does come back from his European adventure. Eric, how are we doing?
Are we sure he's not just a European resident at this point in time?
Yeah, he's just about there. I feel like most places is 6 weeks, and then you can say that you planted your flag there. If we can ever get him back from Europe, we'll put it that way.
Easy to just talk about bangers and mash and all that stuff when he comes back, and that's European, right? That's London, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. See,
God, we're gonna have so many stories. I can't wait.
Yeah.
More entertaining stories than what we had this weekend, at least from our Niners perspective. I don't know why I need to disclose that. You should only be Niners fans listening to this, but if you're not, I mean, cool, we welcome you. But this conference weekend just happened, and I'll just go ahead and throw the ticker up here. I don't have any. I can pull up the nerdy numbers. I wasn't feeling like it though. Well, first off, because there was hardly any nerdy numbers to break down in the Patriots and the Broncos game, especially after halftime when it decided to just turn into a blizzard.
Yeah.
And then the Seahawks and the Rams. I mean, yes, objectively, that was a really, really good game. I will. Why not? Let's just start in the NFC. I will objectively say that was a pretty damn good game. A little bit of ref ball. Do we want to argue if there was a little bit of ref ball that kind of tilted the scales a little bit into the Seahawks' favor? Or do we think that the Rams really just kind of gave it their best shot and just the Seahawks did just that little bit more? Because I genuinely think that was the case. Ref ball. I didn't see anything particularly egregious, in my opinion.
No, I didn't see anything. I mean, the penalties in that game were fairly equal, if I'm not mistaken.
Everybody was getting pretty chippy with each other. The one that Tariq Woolen got, that was quite a brain fart.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see anything from watching that game that stood out to me that I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty crazy call or a pretty ridiculous call either way." So I don't think that the refs had a whole lot to do in that game. In fact, I don't think the refs, outside of, I guess you could argue, in the Buffalo-Denver game, I don't think the refs had a whole lot to do with these playoffs at all, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great.
Letting people play. I'm in my IU hat that I'm wearing because I just I want to just hold on to this. I'll wear a Niners hat next week. Just let me. This is the one thing that's making me smile right now after just pretty much hate watching both of those games yesterday. They let us. Oh my God, the IU game was handsy as hell. Like they let them play in this weekend too, and which was nice, especially in the Broncos game because the weather sucked. It's not like anybody had a real shot at catching anything to begin with, but even still, like you've said before, the weather is a great equalizer, and it really was. Like the Patriots, for as good as the offense that ceiling can be, they faced a great defense, and we've seen the Patriots struggle a little bit. They've clearly not broken yet, but the offense is hindered a little bit by a tougher defense, especially on the road, even though they managed to pull it out. But they faced a really, really tough defense. And Simeon, it didn't look like they were holding Simeon back. It didn't look like they were trying to keep it easy for him, but I really do wonder if the weather was fine that Simeon might have been able to pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of what ifs in that game. I mean, you have to feel bad for the Broncos in that sense. I mean, you know, a 10-7 game like that, and you don't have your starting quarterback. You know, I mean,
Your kicker whiffed a couple times.
yeah, I mean, you know, you got to feel like you really had your opportunities to win that game, and you've got to feel like you would have had an even better chance. I mean, had Bo Nix played in that game, that you would have scored more than 7 points. I mean, they scored on that opening drive, and then they never scored again, right? So, I mean,
And the one time I didn't put Cortland Sutton on a ticket,
yeah,
I should have. But no, yeah. After that Cortland Sutton touchdown, non-existent offense.
so I mean, you know, it just you got to think that the Broncos are just thinking, you know, what if, you know, the whole time. But you know, that game was interesting to watch because of the weather. You know, the weather made it really challenging for both teams. It was crazy how that snowstorm came in, because I checked the weather before that game for gambling purposes, and it didn't say it was going to snow like that. So I'm kind of irritated at the site that I looked at. So, because I bet accordingly, and then it snowed, and all my bets lost because there was no offense whatsoever.
To be fair, everybody on the sideline was pretty surprised at how bad the weather turned to.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was like near blizzard conditions by the end of the fourth quarter. So, I mean, it was pretty crazy. But you know, the Patriots, you know, they found a way to win in that particular game. They played good, solid defense. They relied on their defense. They knew their defense was going to be able to hold up in those particular situations, and they just played to their strengths in that game. And you know, they knew the offense didn't really have it, and they let the defense take over, and they let the defense win the game. And sometimes that's what you got to do in a situation like that, when you know one side of the ball isn't really able to do anything. You got to let the other side take over, and they were willing to do it, and they relied on it, and that's got them there and playing in our stadium for the Super Bowl.
They really did. I knew the Patriots had a good defense, like the off and on. Like I can't say that I was like firmly like watching that much Patriots stuff, but something consistently was when Drake May wasn't just beating up on bad teams, that defense was really, really good. Solid linebackers, really, really good defensive backs. Gonzalez amazingly wasn't an all-pro. I was very surprised at that. But they stepped up. They were like, we're going against a great defense. We're going against a rookie not rookie. We're going against someone that hasn't thrown a in-game ball in almost 3 years. Like, yeah. And I mean, they took him to task, and they did their part. And then it was the same problem on the other side. The Broncos have an extraordinarily good defense this year. They had the highest sacks total in the league, if I'm not mistaken. And then Hufanga was I was so proud of Hufanga popping up a lot. Like I miss him terribly, but I'm so happy he had a phenomenal year. I think he was a Pro Bowl and a second team All-Pro, if I'm not mistaken. He was at least a Pro Bowler.
Well, I mean, anybody can be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah. As we learned today.
Yeah. Doesn't take a whole lot to cross that threshold any longer.
No, as proof today. I'm saving that for the end because I have such feelings on that. Yeah. On the Pro Bowl, fitting for it coming up this weekend. But no, I was really impressed with that Broncos defense holding the Pats down as much as they did in the first half. Yeah. Before the equalizing of the snow, because that if you blink, that Patriots offense could really do some damage. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, and they didn't blink. They held them to 10 points. I mean, which is a victory in itself, but yeah, this is going to hurt for the Broncos for a while, and I feel really bad for them. Just, you got so close, and we were all ringing the alarm bells like, oh my God, Bo Nix broke his ankle, but then reality comes, and you only lose by 3, and half the game is in a blizzard, which that sucks. I feel very bad for Broncos fans today. This opposite of Victory Monday, this sobering defeated Monday. I'm sure it really stings for them.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to feel bad to be a Broncos. Well, I mean, you know, think back to, is it 2022 when Purdy tore his arm in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
I mean, think
Those
about how
two.
think about how that game felt for us. I mean, it was like we really felt we had a chance to beat the Eagles in that particular game and had a chance to go to the Super Bowl and likely win the Super Bowl. And, we couldn't. We lost not one quarterback, but two quarterbacks in that game. I mean,
because people forget Josh Johnson got thrown to the ground and got a concussion.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, we didn't have anything to do in that particular game. So, I mean, I know exactly, how Broncos fans are feeling. They're feeling like they were just, their starting quarterback away from, winning a game and having a real chance at victory. And, just no shot without him, unfortunately. And so,
yeah, it's a shame because they got some players. They really had a great. It was a great changing of the guards, and it's gonna be really fascinating next year how it shakes out because the Chargers are. I can't see the Chargers getting worse. They hired Mike McDaniels to be their offensive coordinator, so the offense should be better, more consistent. The defense shouldn't get worse, even though their coordinator just became the Ravens coach. The Chiefs are still going to be the Chiefs. There's no reason to believe that Patrick's not going to be ready for week 1. He was just an ACL tear, right? Okay, then he's going to be ready for week 1.
He should be.
No, if it was an Achilles tear like Kittle, that's questionable. But just an ACL tear, like players can come back from those in like 4 or 6 months now, which is perfectly fine. It's January, be back in time for training camp. He'll be ready week 1. So them versus the Chiefs is going to be really, really awesome next year. They have a bright future.
Yeah, that whole division is going to be really interesting because, like you said, I mean, the Chargers should only be better with McDaniels as their offensive coordinator, and assuming that they can get any offensive lineman to be healthy at all and protect Herbert, they'll be a much better team.
They have an offensive line problem like we had a defensive line problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, if they can get somebody to be healthy and protect Herbert, they'll be a lot better. That was just their downfall this year, was they just couldn't protect Herbert at all. He was running for his life constantly. Like you said, the Chiefs should be the Chiefs. I don't expect them to be down again this season. I expect that they'll rebound and be competitive and be a, 11, 12 win team again, like everybody else. And so, it should be a really competitive division. I mean, you still got the Raiders out there that are going to stink and be terrible.
They still don't have a coach, right?
Mm-mm.
Nobody's bailing on their interviews with them like they are with Cleveland, though. Not to kick you, but how many? Like 4 coaches have all bailed on second or first interviews with Cleveland already?
Yeah, something like that. So, which I don't blame them. I mean, it's Cleveland. Why would you go there? So
the only worse owner, the only more meddling owner, should say, put it that way. The only more meddling owner in the league would be the Jets.
Jerry Jones.
True. Jerry. I just mean with the open. Either Jerry. It would be the Jets. Or well, no, the Jets aren't open. No, that's fair. Jerry Jones, the Jets, the Bengals owner. I don't know if there's any more meddling GMs than that, or owners. Can you think of one that'd be more meddling?
No, off the top of my head.
Yeah. But anyway, I threw some strays at you. Let's just, we need to, because we emotionally connect on this, like a lot of the nation does. Goddamn Patriots are back. Like, like, damn it, they've only been bad for like 4 years or even 3 years, and literally 15 years in a row, the Jets or the Chiefs make it to the AFC Championship, like at least. The only break in the Super Bowl was the year that the Bengals got in. Like, this sucks.
Yeah.
If it's not one, it's the other. A lot of things change, but then some things just don't. And it's amazing the Patriots are already back. How the hell did the Patriots already come back in 4 years?
I mean, it's a testament to Vrabel's coaching. I mean, it's probably why he's going to win Coach of the Year this season.
The votes are already in, but if they weren't already in, like, this would have cemented it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, yeah, I mean, he's just done a fantastic job turning that franchise around. They don't really have. I mean, they have some stars, but they don't have like a ton of stars all over the board. I mean, like Diggs is fine, and it appears that Trayvon Henderson is going to be pretty legit. But they've got the most important position figured out, and that's quarterback, and that's Drake May, who's going to be the MVP this season. And he's going to, and as long as you've got the quarterback position figured out, you have a shot at the Super Bowl every year. I mean, it's been proven time and time again. So,
Yeah, the only superstar, the only real like current superstars, like no disrespect to Diggs, is Gonzalez and May, and that's it. Can't really name anyone else on that roster, like unless you're a real super Patriots diehard or an NFL nerd like we are. Like, it's kind of the IU approach: get a bunch of just non-household names, coach them the right way, find their strengths, and you grow them. And that's exactly what the Patriots did. And I honestly think that Kraft needs to get a lot of credit too, because if he didn't just pull the string, excuse me, can't kick this cough today. If he didn't just pull the string on Gerard Mayo after 1 year, and if he just stayed too loyal to him, like Jerry Jones might, they wouldn't be in this position. No. And it took a lot of balls to do that, and that's off to you, Kraft. It clearly paid off.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, they've got Drake May there at quarterback, and it appears that he is one of those players, and it's what you need at that position that's able to elevate the rest of the guys around him. He's got Diggs, who, I mean, Diggs has turned out to be a pretty good receiver coming back from his ACL injury. He played well. But he's thrown to like Kenyon Booty and a bunch of other guys that are just nobodies in terms of receiver skills. But he's making it work, and he's making them players out there. Oh, Mac Hollins or something like that. I mean,
he's still more famous for walking in pregame barefoot, I think.
Yeah. So I mean, but Drake May is using those guys and elevating them and elevating their play and making them into players out there. And so, as long as you've got a guy at that quarterback position that can do that and be something special back there, you're always going to have a shot. And, that's all that you can really ask for in this league, is to have a chance at an opportunity. And they're going to have theirs in 2 weeks in Santa Clara in our stadium. Boo.
Yeah. It's clearly more of a extra personal thing because I grew up in the Manning versus Brady. So the brand of Patriots I will never be excited for. But I again, trying to look at it objectively, like, it is kind of wild that Robert Kraft managed to find a way to salvage his team in such a quick time, because he basically is their GM, right? Is he officially their GM?
I don't think so.
Because Bill was coach GM. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. I can't. That's bad research on my end. But for the point I'm trying to make, like, Robert Kraft, like, clearly being a really hands-on owner, he found a way to turn this team around, and it's pretty incredible. Like, just an objective observer. But no, I just last note on the Broncos. The Broncos, I mean, the Sean Payton experiment has worked, I think. And they should be a team to be circled on the map, and they should still be competitive going forward, I think, with Sean there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Elliot Wolf, by the way, is the GM of the Patriots.
Okay. I you know what? I never cared to think about that after Bill left, if they actually hired, like, a GM.
Yep.
But no, he clearly works well with Vrabel. They figured out how to make a good roster.
Yep.
I want to give a little bit more to the NFC, trying to keep that objective. Like, is there any storyline that, like, I can even, like, feign interest into, like, and I do feel bad that Matthew Stafford had the best career of the best year of his career in year 17. He's probably going to win MVP, even though Drake May got to the Super Bowl and he didn't. I feel like he's going to get the MVP and continue that that like 99% hit where the MVP doesn't get to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl, should say. But no, because I do like Matt objectively. And I feel bad that Devontae Adams is now 0-5 in conference championships. If you didn't see that blurb this morning,
I did.
4 losses with the Packers and 1 with the Rams now.
Yeah.
That sucks. So, and I mean, part of me does like Sean McVay. I do like his attitude. I do like his personality.
No.
And I'm sorry, I do. I do like listening to Sean talk. I think he's very smart, and I like his charisma.
He's super smart. He's just he's the guy that's in the room that knows too much all the time.
I see what you mean. So like I did feel kind of bad. And so, okay, it's very, very hard for me to cheer for the Patriots. So is Sam Darnold's journey enough for me to cheer for them when they are in our division? I hate this franchise. Like, I want to give Sam his roses, though. Sam, or as Chris Carter wrote on Twitter, Sam Darnell. I think I can still look at where Sam is now and think, damn, way to go, dude. Like, I hate that it's with the Seahawks, but you're the laughingstock of the league with the Jets.
Yeah.
You go to purgatory with us, back up, do fine for all intents and purposes. Like, you didn't play, but you were a perfectly adequate backup. Everything we needed, good locker room guy. You kicked ass with the Vikings until the floor fell out. And then you get your bag with Seattle. And you pretty much locked up all your guarantees for this year. Probably got some guarantees, like, guaranteed now for next year. Like, dude's come a long way from being a laughingstock of a first-round bust, and that is cool. That is really, really cool to see. Like that, like you hope you're the guy that's like hot right out of the gate, but then when you have to fight like he did, and now he's in the Super Bowl. I mean, that's awesome. That is a feel-good story, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. I mean, he was objectively terrible playing for the Jets. I mean, he
missed games with mono. He had that awful soundbite. I'm seeing ghosts.
He did miss games with mono. That's right. I forgot about that.
I don't remember if that was his rookie year, but no, it was in his Jets tenure. He actually missed games with mono.
I do remember that. So yeah, let's see.
Carolina. He did have a pit stop at Carolina with Baker Mayfield.
He did, yes.
And the Panthers kept neither of them.
Yeah, that was good job, Panthers. There might be a meddling owner there. You could go with that. So
yeah, Jake Tepper. There we go.
Yeah. I was trying to look to see if he had guaranteed himself any money.
Oh, there had to have been some escalators for getting to the Super Bowl, and he was a Pro Bowler. He missed All Pro, but
so he has performance bonuses for completing certain activities. He doesn't appear to have anything for like just he has money that guarantees, but it depends on like the timing of the fifth of the
fifth day of the league year.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't spit it out. But he does get.
Did he have in-season performance escalators?
Yes.
Okay.
He had a $500,000 bonus for 28 touchdown passes.
I think he hit that.
Yeah, I believe he did. He had $500,000 for 4,000 yards passing.
He hit that.
And then he had $500,000 for 67.5 completion percentage.
That I don't know offhand.
Yeah. He also had another bonus for 70% of the snaps, and the team is in top 10 in net offensive yards.
I don't know about the second half of that. I'm pretty sure the first half he hit.
And then he's making all of his money in playoff incentives because he gets $500,000 for a playoff berth, $1 million for a division win, 1.5 for a conference championship win, and $2.5 million for a Super Bowl win.
Super Bowl win. Okay, so he's got damn. That is a nice little bonus for winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so he's already made $3 extra million just in this playoff run.
Plus the roughly what 3-ish million that he made in performance incentives. Roughly.
Yeah, give or take.
He got himself a nice little bonus for coming in clutch at the end of the year, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And the Seahawks have him under contract next year for just $36 million.
Oh, freaking steal.
Yep.
I don't even think Baker's that cheap.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome for them.
Yeah, so they've got him on a real good contract. So whether or not, I mean, I don't know if he leads the Seahawks to the trophy and wins the Super Bowl. Maybe he looks to tear up his deal and renegotiate and start over with something different. But the Seahawks have him at a really good deal for the next 2 years, and he'll still only be 30 years old.
Yeah, dude, that is wild. That he's always been like that though. Like always taken it back that he is as young as he is. Like, because he got drafted at like 20, didn't he?
I could try to find out for him.
2018, 8 years. Yeah, I thought he got, or maybe he got drafted like just turning 21.
He got drafted in 2018, so math that backwards, I guess.
That is crazy young. Just now turning 30.
Well, he's 28 right now.
Oh, sorry. Damn. He's been in the league since 2018.
Yeah.
Stupid. Like, no wonder. Like, this is where the patience pays off because he had the opposite. He had more of like the Trey Lance experience than than Carson Beck will or Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy had 4 full years of college.
Right.
And Sam Darnold came in. I mean, he had college experience, but you're that much of a baby?
Yeah, he was only 20 years old when he was drafted. So,
throw to the Wolves in New York. I mean,
yeah,
this is where that patience can pay off, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's bounced around, like you said before. I mean, he's bounced around. He was in New York for the 4 years of his rookie deal, and then came to us, played here for 1 year, then went to Minnesota, did really well there under a good team with good coaching, and then went to the Seahawks to another good team with good coaching and played well there, I guess. It hurts me to say that, it really does, but
he did have a little bit of a fumble problem, but otherwise, I mean, being the game manager, like I don't know, I'm sick of the game manager tag myself between Alex and Brock, and he played perfectly fine. He played good. He did good. Was he a superstar? No, but did he do what a quarterback needs to do at the absolute minimum? Aside from fumbles, I think he fumbled more than he threw picks, but aside from the fumbles, he did perfectly fine.
He had 14 picks to 11 fumbles, so close.
Oh, never mind. No, that was more picks than I realized he threw. Well, okay. He still had a turnover problem, but look at what's happening now. Like he's fine-tuned at the right time, and he's complemented by a hell of a defense.
Yeah, he's got a defense that can bail him out. It doesn't matter how many picks he throws.
That Seahawks defense is just stupid good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to call them like, I know they call themselves the Dark Side instead of Legion of Boom 2.0, but damn, they are really, really good now. I will eat my words for making fun of I always forget which one. They drafted 2 corners. Is Woolen the good one? And
no, Reek Woolen is the one that you make fun of all the time.
Okay, yeah, I will eat my hat on Woolen. Woolen did look really bad in week 1, but man, Woolen was making some plays yesterday, and he's been making plays late in the season. So I will give credit where credit is due, Mr. Woolen, if you were listening. Like, you have played significantly better, and you probably will get a good contract this offseason. Like, and you deserve it. He's been playing much, much better.
You probably motivated him.
if I have any influence, but no, between him and that guy Love is really, really great. Their rookie number 3 is stupid good too.
Yeah.
Broke up some passes on both Devontae and Puka. That guy's going places. And then I know you just said it. Who's their other corner? That's an All-Pro.
Don't they have
It's Wolf, and who's on the other side?
Don't they have Kobe Bryant there?
Bryant, I think, is a Ram.
Oh, okay.
No, it's Woolen and because Woolen was not the one I make fun of, is it?
Yeah, Reek Woolen's the one you always make fun of.
Okay, so who's who Reek Woolen taunting penalty? Oh my gosh, it's all Reek Woolen because of that taunting penalty.
I'll look it up for you.
He's the no, this is the one that's like actually an All-Pro. That's stupid good. Stupid Google. I hate Google. Just look up Seahawks cornerback depths.
Devin Witherspoon?
Yes.
Josh Jobe?
No.
Nehemiah Pritchett.
Say the first one again.
Devin Witherspoon?
Okay, no. It is my apologies. It is Witherspoon. Witherspoon is very, very, very good. It was supposed to be Witherspoon and Woolen as like 2 lockdowns, and then obviously one was not holding up his end of the bargain, but now they're both awesome on opposite sides. And then that rookie number 3 is stupid good. That linebacker Jones they got from the Titans, who funny enough was a Ram. He's been lights out at middle linebacker. I don't know any of the names of their front 4, but I was telling our Patriots insider, who all I did was say congratulations. I haven't asked for a deep dive from him or his 2 cents on it yet.
Yeah.
But I told him, dude, like, just watch the NFC watch some Seahawks highlights. That defense is scary, and Rashid Shaheed, awesome. He is Percy Harvin. He is Percy Harvin 2.0. He is a game breaker.
Yeah. By the way, Kobe Bryant does play for the Seahawks.
Oh, I thought he was a Ram for some reason.
No. Nope.
Okay. Akello Witherspoon. Thinking of another Witherspoon who was with us. He was a Ram. Maybe I was. I don't know. It's so many damn names.
There are a lot. It's hard to keep track of it all.
But no, Witherspoon and Woolen. Woolen. Got much better. And Witherspoon's always been really good. I've always hated targeting. I've always hated seeing us target him because he's nasty.
Yeah, I agree.
But no, now that's the Super Bowl, and we have to see the Seahawks logo in our end zone and the Patriots on the other one.
Yeah. Can we have our Patriots insider come on the show next week, but have him like blurred out and like alter his voice and stuff like that? Can we do that?
Oh, I'll ask him. I will ask him if he is genuinely interested in it.
Right.
If not, maybe have him do like a write-up, or I'll screen grab some text from him and blur his name out. Like, I will genuinely ask him if he wants to. Because we have the Pro Bowl. I'll ask him if he wants to next week, like for Super Bowl week, and then James will be back. Like, that's a good idea. I'm gonna hit him up.
Okay.
I think with that, this is a good spot. We're about halfway into the show. We have to give a little shout out to our awesome new sponsor that just joined us a couple weeks ago, and give them a little moment in the spotlight. Here we go. Yes, the Columbus Lions of the AAL. Take a look here, guys. This is their website. The schedule is out. You can take a look at it here. They are playing this spring and summer. when you go through the website as well, that's where you can start following them on their socials, start getting caught up on all the news, buy some sweets if you're interested. We are going to have AAL coverage here on the Shady Sports Network as well. So check all of our socials for that. And yeah, this is just a really exciting opportunity to give them a little bit of a shout out. How I will definitely take an opportunity to watch some of their games during this off season in between breaking NFL news. And yeah, just again, go check them out at columbuslions.net. Bookmark their schedule, check out tickets to go see their games if you are in their area. And big shout out to them, the Columbus Lions, for being a sponsor of the show. Thank you very much, guys. So now, yeah, I already said before the ad, I'm not looking forward to seeing their names in the end zones. I mean, I don't know. What do you think of this? But it's a rematch of Super Bowl we just had 11 years ago. I emotionally feel about the same as I did before, but at least this time it's not Russell Wilson versus Tom Brady, I guess. I'm not as emotionally destroyed by both of these quarterbacks, Drake May and Sam Darnold. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I guess in a broader question,
I mean, there's a good storyline to be had on either side of the ball. So I mean, you can find something to root for if you're just a casual fan of the game. You can find something to root for either way. You know, you could root for the Sam Darnold story, like we were talking about a little bit ago, right? You know, he played with the Jets, was essentially, you know, mocked and humiliated and cast off for nothing, and now has turned it around and has his team in the Super Bowl and a chance to win and probably be Super Bowl MVP and all of that stuff. And you know, you can root for the Patriots and their continued dynastic achievements and you know, adding on to their legacy and you know, adding on another title onto their belt and, you know, just having that just exceedingly high number of championships. And, you know, Drake May being a second-year player and taking his team to the championship and probably being MVP of the league, even though I know you think Stafford's going to be MVP. I think it's going to be May, but whatever.
we should each throw $1 on that if it's still open. I don't know what the odds are now, but
yeah.
Oh, you'll laugh. I did throw $1 onto the Broncos because they were plus 1,000. Just
Nice.
$1. I could lose it, but I was hoping that turned into 100. So
yeah. So I mean, there's nice storylines there for either team and for you know, anybody that wants to watch the game as a casual fan of, you know, neither team, but wants to find something intriguing to root for. You can root for either of those stories. Either of them are pretty powerful, pretty compassionate on either side of the ball. I personally, I just don't care. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I guess I want this. No, my mouth can't make those words come out. So
same. I will be happy for Sam if he gets it. It's hard for me to. As a person, I do like Vrabel. He's clearly a really, really good coach and really good guy.
Yeah.
I can't make my mouth say I want either team to win either. I want it to be a competitive game. I want it to be a memorable game if we're going to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best thing. I was just like, let's be a good game. I mean, that would be the best thing to happen.
This NFC Championship game was awesome. Like that was a very objectively great NFC Championship game. I was a little emotionally detached from it. Like I was just kind of, but by the end of the game, when Stafford blew that 4th down pass and the Seahawks, okay, 4-minute offense. Can you do a 4-minute offense? And they did.
Yeah.
They gave the Rams literally like 20 seconds to get in field goal range and they couldn't pull it off. And it was a pretty exciting game. I think all considered. So at least we got that.
Yeah. I mean, I hope for a good Super Bowl. I mean, that's That's the thing that I hope for. I guess if I have to pick a team to win, I guess I'll pick the Patriots because my mouth can form the words to pick the Patriots to win. So I'll go with that. I don't really care one way or the other. It doesn't matter to me who wins this game and at all. Maybe I'll care more as we get closer to Super Bowl Sunday and I actually have to bet something.
Yeah, we gotta figure out a big ticket next week.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, maybe I'll care more then. But as far as who wins now, I just don't really care. It'd just be nice for it to be a good game. Be a nice, close, competitive game. A lot of back and forth. I don't really care if it's offensive or defensive. This game could really be a very low scoring game, which I'm sure the NFL would not be very excited about. But both these teams play
another Super Bowl 53.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, both these teams play really good defense. So I mean, like, it's very possible to be a really low scoring game, and that not a lot of points will get put on the board. So,
dude, the game's done. The game's done in like 2.5 hours. Just endless runs. It's another 13-3.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
Oh man, that would suck.
As long as I get the new Spider-Man trailer during the Super Bowl, that's all I really care about. So
I was really surprised that they went ahead and put an Odyssey trailer in the conference championships.
Yeah.
I was very it was clearly a teaser, but I was very surprised.
Yeah.
Because I was not expecting that. They had a few teasers. I was really surprised at that. Like, you didn't save it for 2 weeks in the Super Bowl? Really?
Yeah. It's a lot cheaper to put it in the NFC Championship game than it is put in the Super Bowl.
It's Christopher Nolan though. All the showings literally 6 months ago in July of 25, they released pre-sale for all these IMAX showings, 70 millimeter and digital, and literally they all sold out in 24 hours.
Wow.
They had the money for the Super Bowl if they wanted it. They had the money for a Super Bowl trailer.
Well, maybe there'll still be one.
Oh, it'll be the full 2-minute trailer, not the 15-second teaser that we got.
Yeah. So, but so I'm excited for the commercials and all the nonsense that goes along with the Super Bowl and all the things.
Doomsday.
Let's hope. I don't think there'll be a Doomsday trailer, to be honest with you. But I think,
for real?
Yeah, I don't think there'll be one. It's too early, but I definitely think there'll be a Spider-Man one. There's going to be a Spider-Man one. I'm confident of that.
Because is Spider-Man June or July?
July.
Okay. Yeah, 6 months out. That seems right.
Yeah, so they need to put something out for that. So
yeah, Dooms. I bet they air. I'll bet this. I bet they air the Captain America one, that teaser. I bet they air that one and not a new one.
Oh, maybe.
Because that'd be an opportunity. Like, yes, everybody's got YouTube. Yes, $1 billion worth of people saw Avatar 3. Yeah, 3. But airing that. But then again, why would you waste the money on that when it's already on YouTube? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's like a $7 million shot for nothing. So
yeah, I mean, they got the money to burn. It's Disney. They're not short on cash. So
well, at some point in time, the movie has to make money. I mean, they're burning money left and right making this thing and hiring people to come in. I mean, you're not paying Chris Evans and Robert Downey and Chris Hemsworth, and I mean, you gotta remember, you're paying about 20 people to be in this movie too. So
yeah, true, and it's probably going to be 3.5 hours at minimum.
Oh, I hope so.
If not, probably like. Dude, if it's longer than 3.5 hours, they need to do an old 50s style, like 20-minute intermission.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
When I saw a film print of 2001 in New York, they kept the intermission in it. And there are much longer movies out there than 2001. Not that it's short, but there are much longer movies than that. But I do appreciate having the 15-minute bathroom break.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for Avengers if it's going to be that long, but
yeah, well, the problem with it is like, not only is it 3.5 hours long or whatever itself, but then there's 20 to 30 minutes worth of previews in front of it. So I mean, you got your giant pop that you're drinking, right? Whoops, here we go. You got your giant pop that you're drinking, and you suck that thing down, and you're halfway done with it through the previews as it is. And so like by the time the movie's like halfway done, you're like, dang, now I got to go pee because I drank an entire 64-ounce beverage while I was sitting here during the previews.
Yeah, for real.
So,
jeez. Okay. Fun sidebar about movies.
Well, what did you want to talk about? You want to talk about
well,
the
no,
Pro
I know.
Bowl?
No, I want to go ahead. I'm going to put we're going to make this an Oreo because there is a little football tirade I want to get onto, but because we are definitely free flowing this is definitely going to be the most graceful transition I've ever done. We're going to go ahead and give a shout out to our last sponsor because I have to. We're going to close the show with something we're going to go a little longer than the news section usually goes. So our sponsor that's been with us for a while now, Royal Retros. What is Royal Retros? Is your go-to place to get yourself an authentic throwback jersey. Whether it's football, basketball, baseball, any of the major sports, they got you covered. Check out the Candlestick collection, which is there right now for all of us Bay Area fans. They got 49ers gear. They also got baseball Giants gear. And when you find something you like, whether it's special or it's on sale already or not, use that promo code Shady Sports and you'll get 10% off of your entire order. Not just the special items or anything like that. 10% off of your entire order when you use the promo code Shady Sports. Again, that is at royalretros.com. Promo code Shady Sports. They help us out. They help out all of the Shady Sports Network and our family of shows. And we thank them for being a sponsor. Again, royalretros.com. Go get yourself an authentic throwback jersey today. T-shirts. We are selling T-shirts. And we were inspired by a lack of accountability with the owners. There's everything that you can look up about, like David Tepper, some of the nonsense that Jim Irsay was getting involved in, the Saints owner, which James loves to remind people about, as we should not forget what the Saints owners are dabbling in or were allegedly. I should have allegedly in there too. But we want owners to be held to the same standards as players. That's it. Bottom line. That's why we started this. Owner standards over player standards. # owner accountability. And to put the money where our mouth is, we put these on T-shirts. And these T-shirts are available for you right now at bonfire.com. And all these proceeds from these shirts are going to the Mountain Comprehensive Care Center in Kentucky. They are a women's shelter helping women and their children getting out of bad situations. We've had them on the show. Just search for it in our episode listings. It was about a year ago or so. Awesome interview, awesome organization. This is our logo shirt, owner standards over player standards, # owner accountability. These are all made to order. You pick your style, whether it's a t-shirt, long sleeve, a crew neck, or a hoodie, and you pick your size. It's made to order. The pricing starts at $22.99. And again, the proceeds are all going to go to Mountain Comprehensive Care Center. Our next shirt is the cover art when you see the start of the show here on YouTube or when you're listening to us on any of your favorite podcasting platforms. You see that, and now you can wear it on a t-shirt. Again, made to order, pick your style and size, and it'll come right to you from bonfire.com. Our next shirt is the alternate cover art. This one has a goalpost and peanuts on it. I think this looks best in red, but there are a couple variants of like a peach, or not peach, like an almost maroony kind of color. There's blue for some reason if you want to wear blue. But again, this shirt, just pick your style and your size and it'll get shipped right to you. I think it looks best in red, personally. And our last one, I call this our minor league baseball alternate because it is our alternate logo with our mascot now patiently waiting begrudgingly for the Super Bowl. And then after that, it'll be the free agency and then the draft and all the excitement of the offseason. But this peanut can be yours at bonfire.com. Just pick your style and your size and it'll get shipped right to you. And again, we're not selling these to make money. These proceeds will be going to Mountain Comprehensive Care Center. The link to our Bonfire store and Mountain Comprehensive Care Center themselves are in the show notes if you want more information. Okay. If that felt rushed, I apologize. I don't know how long this will go, but we need to address the Pro Bowl. This whole episode has been kind of just streamlined, but there was some alarming news from the Pro Bowl today that Browns, was he fourth string or third string? I think he was
fourth string.
The fourth string Cleveland Browns quarterback, Nepo baby of Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders. I don't know if he's replacing Drake May or somebody injured. I don't remember specifically. I'd imagine. Is it Drake?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is replacing Drake May because of Super Bowl, which, yes, that happens when a Super Bowl player is on the Pro Bowl roster. That's what we have alternates for. It mattered more when we were having like the actual games, but we stopped doing the games like even before COVID. I feel like we stopped doing the games. And now it is the Pro Bowl games. And now Shedeur Sanders, much like Tyler Huntley, is allowed to call himself a Pro Bowl quarterback. Like, you no longer have it's like when you were an alternate, that's not even on your Wikipedia page because like you're an alternate. But as long as you get called up, you just are a Pro Bowler now. Like agents brag about, like apparently you are a Pro Bowler, even if as long as you get to have that call up, which Tyler Huntley did, which a litany of players have. You and James have both made much more passionate arguments about why the Pro Bowl is silly, and I'm ready to join your side.
Yeah,
I was pining. I want the Pro Bowl to still be special and mean something. Like it means to be an All-Pro or a Pro Football Writers Association Player of the Year. And I don't know. I guess it's throwing shade at Shedeur more than I mean to. I want this to be more damning of the Pro Bowl than him. But what are we doing? Who are the 6 quarterbacks now? If you have the roster up, who the hell are the 6 quarterbacks now? Or maybe it's 8. But like, I want to see who's still there. If it says who got replaced, and then we can parse through, like, because the players that should be there should stand out in our minds. So I mean, don't pull up the whole who's employed by the NFL, but
yeah,
who was Shedeur better than? There was only 3 quarterbacks ahead of him, presumably.
So we have Stafford, Darnold, Prescott, and Goff. Goff is replacing Darnold.
Okay. Goff is replacing Price. Okay. Jared Goff being in there, I can accept that. Goff played pretty good this year.
And then you have Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, and Drake May. And then you have the report that Shedeur Sanders is going to replace Drake May.
What? He is the first quarterback replacement in the AFC.
Yes, that means that Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson,
what?
Trying to think of anybody else that possibly could have. Trevor Lawrence.
Well, hold on. Trevor wasn't in there?
No.
He's an MVP candidate.
Well, he's not going to be a Pro Bowl alternate. So,
wow.
Yeah. Tua Tagovailoa. I mean, not that I think Tua is great, but I mean,
you would think Tua would have been an alternate before Shedeur.
Yeah, I mean, to me that just says there's a litany of people that said no.
How much weight does the player vote? How much weight does the fan vote have versus the coaches and fellow players vote? Because that is the reason that Travis Kelce got to the Pro Bowl this year. Like you cannot convince me otherwise. Because Travis Kelce did not have a good year this year.
Oh yeah, I don't know. The site that I'm at doesn't list the weights and the percentages and everything. But I mean, for the alternates though, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Kelsey's a second team Pro Bowler. So Brock Bowers was the starter for the Pro Bowl.
Interesting. Okay, I thought he is an alternate.
Well, he was the second tight end, but he's actually not even playing. So Dalton Kincaid is playing in his spot, and Tyler Warner is replacing Bowers.
Oh, wow! So both initially picked tight ends are out on the AFC side.
Yes.
Okay. That's still why he wasn't an alternate is baffling to me. Like Kelce did not deserve to be like if we're. This is what you and James have been saying, like that it's more of a popularity contest, and like, yeah, I can see that, but like now, This is the first year that I'm really like, Jesus Christ, this popularity vote is kind of getting out of hand. Like, when Shador Sanders is now technically a Pro Bowler. Like, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense to me at all either. I mean, not gonna crap on Sanders too much. I mean, he did win 3 games while he was the starter for the Browns, which is something that a lot of starters for the Browns haven't been able to accomplish. But his numbers while he did that were not very good. He didn't do anything to make himself out to be a Pro Bowler in the 6 or 7 starts. Oh, 6, 7 starts that he had. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I mean, Geno Smith, I mean, he wasn't even that good, but he was still better than Sir Sanders. I mean, there's just a number of quarterbacks that could have played and been in there instead of him. I don't
like
understand.
we got to look at it like, because it's split by conference. Like if it was the whole league, oh my god, Purdy should have been in there. Like, I mean,
Oh yeah, but
hell, you could make an argument for Geno. Like, no,
I mean, you could have had.
Shador Sanders has broke my spirit with the Pro Bowl. That's the thesis I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah, I mean, you could have had Tua, you could have had Lamar, you could have had Burrow, you could have had Rodgers, you could have had.
exactly.
I guess you could have had C.J. Stroud.
Rodgers didn't have like a great year by any means, but that's just because like his pedigree, we know what he can. We've seen his ceiling, and we're accepting that he's not going to get to that ceiling anymore. But he still had a hell of a better season than Sanders did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He had a better season than Lamar did. He had a better season than Stroud did. I mean, in terms of stats, like,
yeah,
Stroud got to the divisional round, but
yeah.
They kind of did that in spite of him.
Yeah, I mean, to me, Trevor Lawrence is the big overlook there. I mean,
that's pathetic.
How he's not the alternate instead of Shador Sanders is.
Who are the original 3? It was Drake May,
Josh Allen, Drake May, and Justin Herbert.
I'd have put Trevor over Justin. Like, no disrespect to Justin, I would have put Trevor over Justin.
Yeah.
Like, Justin as like the first alternate, like, only because there's 3 slots. Like,
yeah,
Justin is not a bad player by any means. Like, he is hindered by the fact that he plays as a Charger, like, at the end of the day. And I do like him as a player. I think he's got an amazing arm. I just think a lot of circumstances not played in his favor. But no, Trevor Lawrence missing the Pro Bowl altogether. That's so stupid. I want to keep this relatively PG, but that is so. Yeah, this year, James, when you listen to this year has broken my spirit with the Pro Bowl. I can't, I can't defend this.
I mean, it's just a collection of silly little games that they play now anyways. It's not even a real game. So, I mean, it's just a collection of silly little events.
It's like it's professional gym class.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, like, you're watching guys do skill activities and stuff like that. And then they play the flag football game, which, I mean, I guess that's something to watch because we're going to have flag football in the Olympics in 2 more years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that'll be something, but it's just, I don't know. The NFL Pro Bowl nominations and the whole thing is just a joke. It just doesn't make any sense. It's nonsensical. It's just ridiculous and it's absurd. But
do they even make any? Is there anything financially to be gained from it too? Like, no one wears Pro Bowl merch. Like,
I'm sure players probably have escalators in their contracts. If they make it to the Pro Bowl, they get an incentive.
Well, sure, but like, is it actually? I would want to ask them if it's like worth it. Like, if you're not making at least $1 million, like, if you're not making $1 million, like, why are? Because you're not as at risk as you are in like playing a game. But like, I don't know. This is the first. Like, I was all for like let's keep the Pro Bowl, like, let's keep it. Let's figure out something to do with it. Like, what can we do to still make it engaging for players? Let's get more fan engagement. Like, I want the Pro Bowl to still mean something, but oh my God, like with who's getting there now and players that do deserve to be there don't want to go. Like now this feels like the worst example of that like even somebody that wants the Pro Bowl to mean something, I'm like, what do you want me to do with this?
It says here, according to the Google, that winning players for the NFL Pro Bowl games receive a $92,000 cash prize.
Ooh, that means so much when some players that are going there are making like at least $5 million.
You know what I've learned is that even though these guys make millions and millions of dollars of money, it seems that many of them are not very skilled with their money, and that $92,000 still is like a substantial chunk of change for them, and that they really, I'm going to say like need that money, but like they use that money. Like that's not just like, oh, la-di-da-da, here's an extra $92,000. Like a lot of these players, they're like, oh, sweet, I needed that $92,000 check. I mean, like, it seems like that's the way that it goes. I mean, you know, you look at these players that get caught up in these gambling rings and these betting things and these giant illegal scams and stuff like that, and you're like, how on earth does that happen? Let me freaking Gilbert Arenas, right? I mean, you know, he's caught up in that big gambling scheme, right? Gilbert Arenas made hundreds of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions, and yet he's still getting caught up in gambling schemes. So I think these players need $92,000 more than you would imagine. They probably send it off to some sort of Instagram chick or something like that. But whatever. I mean, you know, they use it for something. So part of their lifestyle.
That really caught me off guard. That's really funny. That made me think of it's basketball, but it just made me think of every time I see Zion Williams' name pop up now, it's because he knocked up some Instagram model.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that really got me off guard. That was funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to maintain like 3 or 4 lifestyles, right? So I mean, you know, it's hard to do. So I mean, that extra $92,000 can really help out at some point in time. So
I mean, if they do, I just mean if they do, they consider that worth it. If they do consider that worth it, more power to them. I just want to hear one of the players say that, like, something like if that's still a worthwhile prize, because like when players were getting like a $10,000 bonus in like the 90s Pro Bowl, like that was some significant money.
Yeah.
But now when you're getting like 50 for getting second place and 90K for first place, like when the cap space is so high now, it's still not like bench warmers in the NBA making $12 million a year, but like it's getting closer.
Yeah.
So I'm just I don't know, singling out quarterbacks like it isn't fair, because like no one's making quarterback money that's not a quarterback, but is a Penei Sewell making $25 million looking at going to the Pro Bowl and making 90K thinking that's worth it. Like maybe I'm granulizing it a little, but I believe you that there are some players that get there like on their rookie contract and think that's good money. Like I could believe that. You don't make dick when you're in your rookie season.
Yeah. Well, let's see. If I take 92,000 and then I divide that by, I mean, no one's actually taking home 25 million. So we'll say that he takes home like.
I saw Matthew Stafford. Someone did the math. Matthew Stafford, of his $45 million contract, he's only bringing home like 14.
Oh, that wasn't even like a whole percentage. That wasn't even like a whole 1%. It was a half of a percent. It was 92,000 of I did 16 million. Yeah, I did 16 million. Jeez. Ugh, God. So maybe a Penei Sewell doesn't really give a crap. But I mean, I don't know. You go out, you just spend that one night in the club, right? You just free money in the club. Here, let me pay for somebody's college, right? Here you go.
make one lucky person's night for sure. That's not a bad way to do it. Like you see athletes do like random $10,000 tips, like or like $1,000 tips. Like, I just ordered a slice of pie, but here's $1,000. Here you go.
Yeah. So I mean, whatever. I mean, look at it as free money, I guess. But I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm the one that wants to save the like that's an idea. Like, make the escalators higher. I don't know. Like,
I mean,
I'm just so disheartened by not Shedeur Sanders as a person, by the system that has let him be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah. So I mean, MLB still has the best All-Star game.
Oh yeah.
The other ones are just the NHL one and the NBA one. I don't know. The NBA keeps like tweaking theirs and like changing theirs around. So I mean, like, I don't even know. I think they're doing some sort of weird like round robin like All-Star game this year. Like, I don't even know what they're doing this year. They're doing some weird like international versus USA format again, but
weird.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. The NBA one is sort of like visually entertaining because you got guys doing like crazy alley-oops and dunks and stuff like that in the middle of the game. So I mean, like, that's like somewhat entertaining, although there's like no defense. And then the NHL one is fun to watch if you like hockey at all, because you got guys doing crazy stick work and skating through people and making just insane shots on goalies, which is fun to watch. But
I like the slam dunk contest. I do like that.
Oh, the slam dunk contest is always great.
But I haven't. I'm a fair weather fan. I'll be the first to admit it. My Pacers are absolute dog crap this year, so I've paid very little attention to the basketball season, other than just keeping track of how bad the Pacers are doing.
I just watch the Cavs box scores. That's all I do. So I won't pay attention until playoff time. So
I'm checking the Pacers on The Athletic, just chanting, "How low can you go?" All right. Well, I think with that, I mean, I can't imagine there's any breaking news. Is there anything to cap this off with?
Let's see. No, not really. Mike McDaniel is going to be the new OC in Charger Land. So we talked about that a little bit earlier, but that's official.
Yeah, good job, Chargers. That's a good hire.
So, right. Yeah, nothing really else going on right now.
Yep. Okay. Well, I think with that, we have hit our hour. I think we have got it out of our systems, or at least gotten it off our chests, and we can now digest and accept what's coming in 2 weeks. If not, we will continue to process it as we give you the couple more episodes we have before the actual Super Bowl. We will be back on Friday. We'll figure out what we're gonna do, because
there's nothing to bet on.
I know we'll figure out something to talk about Friday. We usually do a parlay on Friday, and probably not doing one for the Pro Bowl. I don't know what you can bet on the Pro Bowl, but we'll be back, and
pretty degenerate to bet on the Pro Bowl.
I mean, I won't disagree there. We will have something to talk about though on Friday. I promise you guys that. And yeah, we'll keep you posted if James will come back sooner or later. But yeah, just enjoy this little time off that we have until the Super Bowl, and yeah, we'll figure out something to talk about on Friday. Our outro music is River Road by Justin Muth. We'll catch you all later.
Later, y'all.
River Road, you got me running way back home. River Road, you got me running all night long. You got me singing some canal boat song. River Road, you got me running all night long. River Road, where have all the women gone? Have they kissed her hand and waved you bye-bye? Have they thought about crossing your double yellow lines? River Road, they love the way